Hey, everybody, and welcome to the Deep Dive. We're doing things a little differently tonight. Well, every night, I guess, but specifically tonight, we're focusing on something that always makes me feel good.
Okay.
10 stories of everyday kindness from around the globe. You know, those little sparks of human connection that remind us we're not so different after all.
I love
It's
it.
like a global heart-to-heart.
It is fascinating how these stories, though simple, offer a glimpse into the deeper motivations and impacts of these acts.
Right. It's not just a list of nice things, but a deep dive into what makes these acts so powerful.
That's a great way to put it.
It's a boost of inspiration, you know. Ready to jump in?
Let's do it.
Okay, first up, Mumbai, India.
Mumbai, great choice.
Picture a cold night. Folks are out on the streets struggling.
Yeah, tough situation.
And a local businessman, what does he do? Opens up his restaurant, offers them warmth, a meal, a place to just be eat.
Now that's what I call stepping up.
Right. On the surface, simple generosity. But think deeper.
Oh,
For
absolutely.
those who are often ignored, this is huge GE.
It is. It's about acknowledging their humanity, creating a space where they feel seen.
Belonging. It's
Exactly.
like, hey, you're part of this community too. You matter.
Powerful stuff.
Next up, El Salvador. Teacher sees his students can't afford school supplies,
Oh, wow.
so he buys supplies for the entire class with his own pocket.
Out of his own pocket. That's amazing.
It's more than just pencils and notebooks, right?
It's about leveling the playing field.
It's about opportunity, saying every kid deserves a chance.
It really shows how much he cares about his students.
It does. Okay, now we're going to the bustling streets of New York City. We've got a subway performer pouring his heart out through music.
Always a tough gig.
Tough, and in this case, heartbreaking. Someone steals his guitar.
Oh, no. His livelihood, practically.
It's a crushing blow, materially and indeed emotionally.
I can't even imagine.
But wait, here comes the kindness. A passerby sees this, hears the story, and gifts him a brand new guitar.
No way. Seriously.
Restoring faith in humanity right there.
That is so powerful. Just wow.
It's like saying, hey, the world's got good in it, don't give up.
All
Okay,
right.
next stop. Nairobi, Kenya.
Nairobi.
A bad storm hits, really damages the home of an elderly widow
Oh, dear.
and her neighbors. They don't hesitate. They pool resources, time, everything to repair her home.
Just amazing.
It's community at its finest, helping those who need it most.
It really makes you think.
It does. Now, for our sixth story, we're going to a place where kindness carries extra weight. Jerusalem.
Jerusalem, yes, a complex place.
And amidst it all, two teenagers, one Jewish, one Palestinian, organize a peace event.
Really?
They're handing out flowers, symbols of unity and understanding.
Wow, that's powerful.
In a place where conflict feels constant, they choose hope.
So much courage.
It's a reminder that even small acts can carry huge messages.
Absolutely.
And that message resonates far beyond Jerusalem streets.
It's inspiring, isn't it? Young people leading the way. Okay, so for our next act of kindness, we're headed to Silicon Valley.
Silicon Valley, land of tech and startups.
Exactly. And as you'll see, compassion, too.
Okay, set the scene for us.
A natural disaster hits, a community's devastated.
Oh, that's off.
A group of engineers, they spring into action. They spend all night developing an app.
An app for disaster relief.
Yeah, to coordinate volunteers, connect those in need with help.
That's incredible,
Yeah.
using their skills for good.
One developer said, technology should be a force for good, not just profits.
Makes you think, what if we all did that? Used our talents to help.
Uh,
Okay, moving on, we're going to Tokyo.
Tokyo, love it.
A massive power outage hits the city.
Oh, wow. That's got to be chaotic.
You'd think so, right? But what happens? Neighbors help neighbors.
Really?
They open their homes, share food, charge phones. It's about solidarity.
That's beautiful, finding light in the darkness.
One resident said, in dark times, we shine brighter together. Love that. Okay, ready for some music?
Always. Hit me.
Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. An elderly musician starts offering free guitar lessons in the park.
That's so cool, sharing his passion.
It's about more than music, though, right? It's about access, community, fostering creativity.
It is. And you know what? It inspired other artists to offer free classes, too.
Wow, a ripple effect of art and kindness.
Talk about beautiful. Okay, ready for a story about a real-life hero?
Always. Bring it on.
Cape Town, South Africa. Someone's walking down the street, and a stranger collapses.
Oh, no.
This person had CPR training, jumps into action, keeps the stranger alive till paramedics arrive.
Wow, that's incredible. Talk about being in the right place at the right time. AD having the
We
skills.
can all be everyday heroes, you know? It's about being prepared, stepping up.
Powerful stuff. Okay, for our number one story, we're talking online movements.
Online, interesting.
It all started with a hashtag. Hashtag kindness knows no borders.
I've seen that.
It encouraged acts of kindness, big or small, shared online.
Spreading the message far and wide.
Millions participated from all corners of the globe.
It's amazing how these things take off.
Shows you the power of connection and how much we crave positive stories.
I agree. It makes you wonder, though, what makes these things go viral?
Right. Why do these stories resonate so deeply with us? What is it about kindness that makes us want to share it?
It's like deep down, we're all looking for that connection.
We are. And these stories, they give us hope, like, hey, there's good in the world, let's be a part of it.
And the fact that hashtag kindness knows no borders, it wasn't some big campaign with celebrities. It was just people
People like us,
sharing your stories, and it resonated. It makes you think people are hungry for good news.
starving for it. Makes you wonder if kindness is like contagious,
Ooh, I like that. Contagious kindness.
spreading from person to person, changing the world bit by bit.
So how can we be a part of that? How do we spread that kindness?
That's the question, right? It doesn't have to be some huge gesture.
No, absolutely not.
Little things. Holding a door, a genuine compliment, listening to a friend.
Remember that story about the lost dog? Someone just saw a post, spent hours searching, reunited a pet with its owner.
I love that story. And
Yeah.
after our last episode, so many people reached out, said it inspired them to do good.
See, it's working.
It is. So what about you? Ever participated in something like this?
It doesn't have to be a hashtag, you know? Just any act of kindness you've done or someone's done for you.
Maybe these stories sparked an idea for something you could do today.
It could be tiny. Help a neighbor with groceries, offer a listening ear.
Every bit counts.
Every act of kindness, no matter how small, it matters.
It does. And as we wrap up, let's commit to making kindness a way of life, not just a one-time thing.
Amen.
Share your stories, inspire others. If we all do a little, imagine the impact.
It could change everything.
It could. Thanks for joining us on The Deep Dive. Share your kindness stories in the comments or tag at AI for the People.
Let's make the world a little brighter, one kind act at a time.
Until next time, keep diving deep and stay curious.